Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are going to take a look at some pop music. This is a band called Oakland Road and this is one of their songs called Rush. I took them in the studio and produced this song for them, did some recording and mixing. Let's delve into the track in full fashion. Let's get into it. Start the song with these lovely old a cappella harmonies. A cappella sing-alongs. There's four of them in the band and they all sing, so got to get all their voices on the record.
We're saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go.
Nice, and then that's a nice intro, get nicely bang into the song.
Saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go.
Great, just before the vocals come, we've got this nice little intro. It's calm, nothing's going off too much. It's good stuff. Let's listen to these drums. What have we got? Nice. So we've got kick in, kick out, snare top, snare bottom, and then we've got a sample kick and a sampled snare. Blend them all. Sounds flipping lovely. And then we've got rack tom, floor tom, just a 57 on the rack tom, MD421 on the floor tom. Overheads left and right. We've got Rode NC1As and just a 57 on the hi-hat. 57 on the hi-hat works so great. Don't underestimate its crispness. Other people like to overcomplicate drum recordings. Doesn't need to be done. Glyn Johns knew that with using only 3 mics, 1 for the kick, 2 overheads. He'd put a mic on the snare, but most of the time it wasn't even recording, it was just to make the drummer feel more comfortable. Which is quite funny. And you know, that whole album, Led Zeppelin 1, has an iconic drum sound. So we don't need to overcomplicate our drum recordings too much at all. Keep things simple, keep things rolling, keep things flowing. 57 on the hi-hat has a wonderful amount of crispness. Nice, then we add in this bass. We've got an MD421 and a Neumann on the bass cab. Sounds great. Right, then we get to these guitars. These guitars we have got... Boy, we've got a lot of guitars. We've got guitars for everything in here. So we've got rhythms and we've got leads. Now on both the rhythm and leads, we've double trapped them, we've panned them left and right as they should be. We've got 57 on the guitar cab and a Neumann on the guitar cab as well. 57 provides that lovely amount of bite. And then the Neumann presents us with like the low end and the body and a bit of detail. So that's really what we're looking for. And the combination will just make great guitar tones. Really, when you're making records for guitars, all you need is a 57. In fact, when you're making records at all you need is a 57. But we went a bit over the top with this one. Not even over the top, but you know. Then the pre-chorus comes in, and they go, the way that you said, and it's brilliant. These other guitars come on. wonderful stuff. Then we got the vocals. Now for the verse, just keep things simple. You can double track or you can not double track. I like to double track just because it gives us an extra bit of thickness and some more depth. It's a bit more detail. It's less skinny, thin. It's not as weak if you double track. And then, you know, when you want to increase your range of dynamics, get to the chorus, you quadruple track in vocals. It's great, but it's just nice simple stuff.
Waking up on time and we're finding a way. Realize what went wrong. I looked in your eye and you gave me a smile, and I knew that I couldn't go on. The way that you said the things that I saw, the way that I acted when I said no more, and give me a reason why I should go on. I'm finding no other way.
I like the way the backing vocals come in on the pre-chorus. It's absolutely wonderful. Really great. They're all really great singers, actually. Very talented group of people. All together. Great stuff. Then we get into the chorus. I love the chorus. We've got a lot of guitar layers in this chorus. In fact, we've got a lot of guitar going on all over the song. In fact, it's literally made up of just guitar and harmonies, which definitely isn't a bad thing if you ask me. Who doesn't love guitars and harmonies and guitar harmonies?
Then you disappear, saving time and losing lives. The faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same. All the road around us we know. We're saving time and losing lives. The faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same. All the road around us we go. We're finding a line, we are finding.
Brilliant. Now let's break this down. Let's get these drums a go. Wonderful drum sound. It's quite a good room for drums, actually. It's the studio we did this at as Whitney Music Studio. Jamie, the manager, has done a pretty good job of getting in some nice acoustic foam in, some rock wool. It's got good noise absorption coefficient, and it does make a really good live room. It makes some great drum sounds. When it comes to mixing, now some people have practiced LCR mixing, left, center, right. I don't. I like to have guitars hard left and hard right, so you can have your drum overheads on the inside of the guitars, rather than both drums and guitars hard left, hard right. Just makes things a little bit clearer, a little bit easier to hear. We're giving everything its own space. That's what mixing is really all about. Giving everything its own space so that everything can be heard clearly, and we're building up a big sound. That's what it's all about. Let's get these basses in. Nice. bass, good stuff. So we got similar, I already said, MD421 and a Neumann on the bass cab. The bass player played really high up on the chorus, which, you know, if that's the way the song's written, that's the way the song's written. But what that does mean is that we're lacking in low end. So I duplicated this bass, an extra bass on the chorus, and just added in some sub bass here. There's the bad boy. Just make it fully wet, it just makes life easier. And we also added in some MIDI bass. So we transformed Ryan's bass into MIDI information so we could blend it with the original bass track. You know, it might not be adding much, but it's the blend that counts. You know, it might not be adding a lot, but it's all about spreading the workload over many different things. Let's get these guitars in. Haha. Start with just the rhythms. Now let's get these leads in. That's great. I love it on the verse when you don't exactly track things but you start copying and pasting, really good things can happen by accident without the meaning to you. So like we copied and pasted this verse guitar, and then when we recorded the chorus guitars, I really like how we ring out the chords, and the ring out of the chords then ends as the verse guitars are coming back in. If we listen, it's great. So we're still ringing out as the verse chords have come back in. Really, really good stuff. It's funny how, you know, 90% or, you know, a large percent of brilliant music is made up of accidents. Chili Peppers were doing the album Stadium Arcadium. John Frusciante, whilst doing the guitar solo for, I think it was for She's Only 18, and he was on the wrong fret for like half a second, and he's like, oh shit, did that wrong. But he's like, actually it made the guitar solo 10 times better. So let's get back to this chorus. We've got a lot of vocal layers to get through. It's really good stuff. We've got 4 of James, then we've got 2 of Mays, and then we've got going on as well. It's great stuff, really. So yeah, like I said, this song, or at least this chorus, is very much made up of backing vocals and guitars. Who can complain?
Saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same, or the world around us we know. We're saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same, or the world around us will know. Saving time and losing life, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same, or the world around us we know. We're saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to
Now, I don't normally double track bass, but on this there's very few occasions where I feel like it's necessary. And an example of one of those occasions was this one. At the end of the chorus, we've got double track bass octave going out. And they looked at me as if I was crazy when I suggested we do this. But then we did it, and it sounded great. So, you know, or never be afraid to try new things is what I'd say there. Fantastic. Another crazy thing we've got going on in this song is the guitar solo. Look at that. Everything in pink. It's literally a guitar solo harmony, and it sounds really great. Now the only way to hear this in its full glory is just to solo all of the guitars. How awesome is that? Now let's get rid of those, let's hear it in full swing. Not bad. And then we've got an ending chorus.
Tired of losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. The need to change can't stay the same. All the road around us we know. We're saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. The need to change can't stay the same. All the road around us will know.
And then we end the track as we started it. A cappella harmony going out. Only with this one's a much longer. This is a whole chorus a cappella harmony, whereas the intro a cappella harmony was only the first line of the chorus. It's brilliant. We've got every single member of the band, all 4 members of the band, all singing out. It's really great.
Saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same. All the road around us we know. We're saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same. All the road around us we know.
Absolutely fantastic. I like it. We got all of their vocals on their own, and then we did a couple of group ones where I stuck them all in the live room, all around one microphone, and then they all sing their part. It's really good. We've got 3 group recordings, so I've got one going central and one going left and right. It's absolutely fantastic.
Saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same. All the road around us we know. We're saving time and losing lives, the faster and the faster we go. We need to change, can't stay the same. All the road around us we know.
Not bad. And that's about it. If you want to hear this track, there will be a link in the description. Don't forget, if you want more videos like this, or if you want to stay updated on what I'm doing at the time, what projects I'm working on, follow me on Facebook, Jordan Bremble Recording and Mixing, and follow me on Instagram, Jordan Bremble, all of which will be in the description. See you next time.